Okay, nachos made with ground meat, taco seasoning, tomatoes, cucumbers, and whatever you like. Stay tuned. Learn how to make this. Okay, guys, so we're making our nachos. We've got our butter melting, two tablespoons and a half of butter. Okay, so we're going to be making our nachos with ground meat. The ground meat is already done. I warmed up the salsa. I chopped up the vegetables. So now we've just got the cheese sauce, the nacho cheese sauce that we're going to make. So we're going to add the same amount of butter ratio in flour. So 2.5 tablespoons of flour goes in here. Okay, and we're gonna mix that around. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I moved the camera in a different position. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're starting with the flour. It's called a roux, and we're going to start with the bechamel sauce. And after we do the bechamel sauce, we're going to add milk to start our sauce going. And then we're going to add the cheese. Okay, and I've got 8 ounces of shredded cheese. Okay. Just going to cook that flour down a little bit. Just want to check and make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna we're gonna turn this off now, and we're gonna add 1.5 cups of milk. If you want to add cream, you can add cream. You can add whole cream. I'm just gonna use milk. Okay, so about 1.5 cups would be 12 ounces. There we go. I'll spill my milk. And by the way, let me switch before I forget to the whisk. Okay, just so that it's nice and smooth. We don't have any lumps in it. Okay, now we can add the rest. Well, yeah, just a little bit more. And let me add the rest. Might be a little bit too much cheese sauce, I'm not sure. We'll see, because I'm using a bag of corn chips, and I'm going to show them to you in a second. Okay, we're going to turn, let me see, make sure I mix this up good. We're going to turn this back on. Okay, we're going to bring this to a boil, then we're going to lower it until it thickens. Okay, we've used our whisk. Let's use our wooden spoon. Alright, so this will be done when it gets thick enough to coat the spoon. And I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so as you can see, our sauce has thickened. It took about 3 minutes. Okay, it took no time at all. And what we're going to do is we're going to add in here our shredded cheese. And this is just cheddar cheese. Just add a little bit first. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, it might be a little bit too thick, so I might, yeah, it is. So I'm gonna add a little bit of milk in here, a little bit more milk. I'll turn it back on very low. Once this cheese is done, the cheese sauce will be able to assemble our nachos. Okay, so a little bit more. Just turn this off, melt that in. Okay guys, so our cheese sauce is ready. What we did was I added some jalapeno slices in here plus some of the juice, about 2 teaspoons full of the juice of the jalapeno peppers. Okay, and that's how our cheese looks. Okay, so we've got tomatoes, we've got cucumbers, we've got our nacho meat. I'm not sure if you can see it, but that's our nacho meat. We've got our lettuce. Okay, this is the taco seasoning that I use to flavor the meat with. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of some of these things here. And then we're gonna start assembling our tacos. Okay, let me just get rid of put the jalapenos away. Put the milk away, because I'm gonna need this milk for another recipe. Alrighty. Let's see what we have here. Okay, let's put this a little bit back. Okay, I think we're basically done with this. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so we've got also our salsa is heated up. We've got our pan. We're gonna butter that pan. So we're gonna put some let me see if I have, do I have one? No, I don't have one. Okay, just butter your pan as well as you can. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm in the frame, but I have a little space here to work with. Okay, there we go. There you go. Okay, so after you butter your pan, okay, let's make sure our sauce. Okay, we had to add a little bit more milk into the sauce because it was getting a little too thick. So maybe I'll add a little bit less flour next time. Okay, so all right, so this is what we're using. We're using the white corn chips for nachos. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it like a lasagna. Okay, let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. All right, maybe I'm better off moving this over here. And moving this way. There you go. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna make a layer just like a lasagna. One layer, we're gonna start off with one. Okay. I'm gonna spread that around. Okay, we're gonna add, let me make sure that I have, also we're gonna make use of some, because I had made nachos the other day, not nachos, tacos the other day. Don't want to let these go to waste, and normally, I have nothing else to use them for. So, I'm gonna use them in here too. As a matter of fact, break them up, put them in here. Okay, there you go. Okay, you're gonna add our meat. And it doesn't matter the order, whatever order it is that you like yours in, that's the order you're gonna do it. I'm gonna put first, use a spoon for this. I'm gonna layer the cheese first. Okay, the cheese is pretty thick. You don't have to make it this thick if you don't want to. You make it to your liking. If you like it a little bit looser, you just add more milk. Okay, then we're going to add our salsa. Alrighty. Okay, after these are assembled, you can eat them as they are. Because we just finished, everything is just heated through anyway. Or you can put them in the oven so that all the flavors can melt together. That's a good idea too. Okay, you're gonna add your half of your tomato toppings. I like cucumber, so I'm gonna put cucumber on only on half of them because someone else is going to be eating of these and they don't like cucumbers. I don't think they want cucumbers in them. Okay, the lettuce will be the last that'll be on top. Some of the meat mixture. Okay. Alright, then we're going to go in and we're going to add our second layer. Of nachos right on top. Okay. And we're going to use, remember the taco shells that we didn't finish the other night, so we're going to use those. Okay, now it would help to have a deeper container. Let me see. I have some additional ones. Maybe we'll use one of these. Okay guys, I had to switch everything into a larger container because this one was too small and I needed more room. Okay, so it was a lot more nachos than I thought. Okay, so we're just gonna move this around. Okay, organize these a little bit better. Okay, add a little bit more meat. A little bit more cheese. A little bit more sauce. Okay, and I'm going to continue with the nachos. And any brand you use of tortilla, of the nacho tortillas, doesn't matter. Any brand is fine. Like yellow corn, white corn, doesn't matter. Okay, guys, if you're still with me and you're new to my channel, welcome. And please remember to subscribe. If you like what I'm doing here, just give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. It's a very easy thing to do. It doesn't take any time at all. Just click on the subscription button and that's all you have to do. Okay, and then like that, next time I put up a video, you'll get a notification. Okay, it's as easy as that. Okay, there you go. Oh, I see I'm gonna have a lot of cheese sauce left. No, it's just good for dipping anyway. Okay, we're gonna put the remainder of our, actually let's put the ground meat. Put the ground meat in here. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I got a bigger container. want to make sure I'm recording. I'm glad I got a bigger container because woo, that small container was not going to do it. There you go. Okay. And this is a pound of meat, pound of ground meat, which is more than enough. Okay, let me just move them around. I think I used up all the tacos. Yeah, taco shells. Yes, I did. Okay. If you have any meat left over or meat that you don't want to use as much meat as I do, then what you can do is you can save it, maybe make a spaghetti or tacos. Make different things with it. You can add it to anything else. Okay, then we're gonna add the remainder of our tomatoes. Okay. Cucumbers, which I should have put in first, but it's fine. And sorry about that. Okay, we've got lettuce. And also at this point, if you have more shredded cheese, you can add that in there too. I'm gonna save the lettuce. I'm gonna add this in because I want it to be cold when I add it in. Because we're gonna be putting this in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. Just for everything to meld together. Okay. More of the cheese sauce. And there's my oven. Ready for me to use. There you go. So this is gonna go in the oven. I can't think of anything else. And you know what I would like to do? Maybe sprinkle a little bit of the taco seasoning on top. Okay, use it as a seasoning. It's a little seasoning. Maybe just a little bit. Like that. Just to give it a little bit more taco flavoring. And again, 350-degree oven, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so our tacos are ready. Not our tacos, our nachos. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit, just a bit. I hope you can see them from there. They smell really good. You know what, let me take a piece from this side, because this is the side I put the cucumber on. Take a little bit there. And you know what, I had a lot more of the salsa, which I forgot to add. Could have added a lot more salsa to these. A little bit more here. There we go. Okay. My hand a little, that's what that looks like. Okay, you can see I used some of the leftover taco shells. All right. Okay, I'm gonna taste this. Okay, I'm gonna let you know what it tastes like. It smells good. That's how I know. Let's see what it tastes like. I can taste the taco seasoning. You got the tomatoes and of course cucumbers. I like cucumbers in mine. You don't have to add cucumbers. You can add whatever you like in yours. You know what? Almost forgot. The lettuce. I forgot to add the lettuce flowers. Here you go. I got some lettuce. Gonna taste it with the lettuce now. Guys, I hope you make this. This is very good. Just make it lasagna style. One layer of everything first. Then you make another layer, just like a lasagna. And use whatever toppings you like. You know, whatever ingredients you like. Make it to your taste. Thanks for coming by.